Hey guys, it's Danny from Griswold Family Vacay, and this is a very last minute spare the moment stream. But I noticed today the NFL released the 2020-2021 football schedule, so I was just gonna take a look at it and see if anybody wanted to take a look at the NFL football schedule with me. So I'll wait, see if anybody shows up, and then I'll just go ahead and start taking a look. Probably start with my team, and then I'll do the boys' teams, and then I'll just look at the schedule for anybody else if they're interested. All right. So if you're watching this stream on a replay, please make sure you smack that thumbs up and consider subscribing. T Marie, hey, welcome Tina. Thank you for being here. I just doing a last minute stream. I'm just gonna take a look at this upcoming NFL football schedule for this upcoming season. It was just released today. So Tina, if you have a favorite NFL team and you want to look at their schedule, just let me know and I'll look through it for you. Big Frisky, hi Mr. Griswold. Hello, Big Frisky. Welcome in. Noah, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. We're just getting ready to take a look at the NFL football schedule for this upcoming season. Corbin, hey Corbin, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. All right, so Noah, do you have a favorite NFL football team? You would like to look at their schedule? CG Gaming, hey, welcome in, guys. So this is a last minute stream. I just thought I was gonna look at the NFL football schedule anyway, so I just thought I'd go ahead and do that with anybody else that might be interested in doing that as well. If you guys want to share out that we're live to anybody that you know are football fans or that might want to look at the NFL schedule with us, then go ahead and do that. Okay, Noah, so you're the Chiefs. Tina is the Patriots, and Corbin is the Broncos. Corbin, actually, my youngest, Landon, his favorite team is the Broncos as well. So we'll take a look at theirs as well. So first, though, let's go with the Patriots. So let me pull this up real fast. All right. CG Gaming, the Giants. All right, we'll do the Giants. I'm sad that Don Shula, that used to be the coach of the Dolphins, had passed away. Yeah, Adric told me that just, I think, last week, Noah, right? That is sad. He was cool. He actually coached the Dolphins team that was undefeated. All right, so Tina, here we go. Patriots. Let's take a look at their schedule. Just give me 1 second. Tina, I got it pulled up. And then we can look at the Patriots schedule. All right, here it is. Okay, here we go. So regular season, the very first week they play against the Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, which is actually Adric's favorite team. Miami Dolphins. Week 2, And that is a Sunday game. Week 2, they play Sunday as well. Sunday night football, probably. Yep, Sunday night football. They play against Seattle Seahawks. Amy, hey, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Week 3, they play against the Raiders. That's another Sunday noon game or 1 o'clock Eastern game for you. Week 4, Noah. Week 4, the Patriots play at Chiefs. At Chiefs. Sunday, October the 4th. Week 5, another 1 o'clock game. They play Lannon's team, the Broncos. Week 6, they're off. Week 7, they play Sunday against the 49ers at 4:25 Eastern time. Week 8, they play 1 o'clock Eastern time at Bills. The Dolphins are pretty good. They are now, Corbin. They are now. They got it. They did really good this offseason to get players. Okay, so that's week 8. Week 9. Week 9, they're on Monday Night Football against the Jets. That's on November the 9th. Monday Night Football against the New York Jets. Week 10, they're on Sunday Night Football against the Ravens. Week 11, they're on at 1 o'clock Eastern at Texans. Week 12, 1 o'clock Eastern at Cardinals. Week 13, 4:25 Eastern at Chargers. Week 14, they're on Thursday Night Football at Rams. Week 15, they're on at 1 o'clock Eastern again at Dolphins. Week 16, they're on Monday Night Football again. So that's the second time they'll be on Monday Night Football. And this is against the Bills. And then week 17, January the 3rd, 2021, they have a 1 o'clock Eastern game against the Jets. So, Tina, are there any of those games that you're excited for? Blaine, welcome in, buddy. I just decided to do a pop-up stream. We're going over the NFL schedule. So if you have a favorite NFL team, I know it's the Falcons, right, Blaine? I'm going to go through and take a look at the NFL schedule for everyone's teams that have joined us. Tina says, let me get rid of this real fast. Tina says, gonna be an interesting season this year without Brady and Gronk. Yeah, it sure is, Tina. It sure is. I'm hoping to join a league this year, but I feel ESPN and others aren't talking about it. Hey, Blaine, I told you, brother, time and time again, I'm gonna make a team. I'm gonna make a team, just a YouTube team, maybe. So all my YouTube friends that want to be in a fantasy football league, you're more than welcome. Tina says she's excited about all of them. Rachel says who's going to play the Bills this year? Go Bills. All right, so we'll do the Bills. But who was next? We had Patriots. Next team is the Broncos. Okay, so we'll do the Broncos and then we'll do the Chiefs. So just give me a second, guys, to get the Broncos schedule pulled up. Hope everybody's having a good night. Thank you guys for joining me on such late notice. I appreciate it. Actually, no notice at all. Thank you for being here. All right, Corbin. Here's your team and Lannon's team, Denver Broncos. Here you go. Okay. So week 1. Oh, they already have a hard game. 49ers, very first week, 49ers. That's tough. And I don't know why they're not having the times for the Broncos yet. Oh, that's preseason. Never mind. Hold on. Regular season. Here we go. Week 1, very first week, Corbin. Denver Broncos, Monday Night Football against my team, Titans. Tighten up. Landon! Hey, Landon! Very first game for the Denver Broncos. Week 1, Monday Night Football against
Titans.
Uh-oh.
Week 1. Did we win?
No, that's this coming season. That's the Broncos and the Titans' very first game this season is against each other. That's crazy. Week 2, Sunday, 11 o'clock Mountain Time. Steelers at Steelers. Amy, AJC Magic is a big-time Steelers fan. I know that. Week 3, Tina, here's your old Patriots team right here. Broncos at Buccaneers. Week 4, Thursday Night Football at Jets. Week 5, Sunday, October 11th at Patriots. Week 6 against Adric's team, Corbin, Dolphins. Week 7, at Noah's team. At Noah's team, the Chiefs. That's a big rival. Landon doesn't like the Chiefs at all. That's his least favorite team because he thinks that is the Broncos' biggest rival. So that's going to be a tough game there on October 25th. Week 8, they're off. Week 9, they play at Blaine's team, the Falcons. Week 10, they play at Raiders. Week 11, they play at Chargers. Week 12, at Saints. Week 13, at Chiefs. That's a Sunday night football game right there. Week 14, at Panthers. Week 15, to be determined. Week 16, to be determined. Week 17, against the Raiders. So there you go, Corbin. There is the Broncos schedule. Are there any games that the Broncos are playing this year that you're excited about more than others, Corbin? Keystone, hey, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We will still be at home, seems like. It does seem like that. Hopefully not, though, Keystone. Hopefully not. Boo. Guys, if you're just coming in, please make sure you smack that thumbs up button. Also, if you have friends that are football fans that might want to see the schedule, go ahead and share out the stream. Invite them in. We'd appreciate that. All right. So let me get rid of this. Corbin says the Chiefs, and it was going to happen, but Two Real Geeks. Hey, Danny, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. We're just going over the NFL football schedule for this year. Danny, do you have a favorite NFL team that you'd like for me to look at their schedule? Just put it in the chat, please. All right, so the next team was the Chiefs, I think. Nope, the Giants, CG Gaming. CG Gaming, are you still here? If you're still here, I'll look at the Giants schedule real fast. CG Gaming, just give me a thumbs up in the chat if you're still here. Danny says, I am not a sports person. I would be the worst at this for you. It's all right, Danny. No problem at all. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Is CG Gaming still here before I take a look at the... All right. Take care, Corbin. Thanks for coming by. CG Gaming still here before I take a look at the Giants? I don't know. All right, so who's next? Chiefs. Super Bowl champion Chiefs. All right, Noah, here we go, bud. Let me pull up the Chiefs schedule right now for you. Okay, here you go, Noah. Here's Chiefs. Brianna, hey, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I already know your team, Jacksonville. We'll take a look at them here in a second. All right. Here we go. Week 1, Kansas City Chiefs against the Houston Texans. Thursday night football. Week 2, at Los Angeles Chargers. Week 3, Monday night football. Baltimore Ravens. Week 4, against Tina's New England Patriots. Week 5, against the Las Vegas Raiders. That's going to be interesting this year, the Las Vegas Raiders. Hey, Devin, welcome in, buddy. We're just going over the NFL football schedule. Week 6, Thursday night football at Buffalo Bills. Week 7 is that game that's going to be a great one. It's one I'm excited to watch, and that is at Denver Broncos. Week 8, New York Jets. Week 9, Carolina Panthers. Week 10, they're off. Week 11, that's Sunday night football against the Las Vegas Raiders. Week 12, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Week 13, again, Sunday night football, Denver Broncos. Week 14, Miami Dolphins. Week 15, at New Orleans Saints. Week 16, at against the Atlanta Falcons. And week 17, Los Angeles Chargers. So there is the Kansas City Chiefs football schedule for this coming season. Looks like kind of a tough schedule. See what you guys are saying here in the chat. Danny says, I picked the Rebel Alliance. Keystone says, is that Miss Brianna? Yes, Keystone, I believe it is. Tina says, whoop, whoop. Your Chiefs versus mine and Derek's Bills. All right. So who was the next team after Chiefs? Chiefs from Noah. Oh, Keystone, you're a Titans fan. Tighten up, bud. Me too. So the next team I see is Amy's Pittsburgh Steelers. Amy, are you still on? I'll pull up the Steelers football schedule for you so you can see it if you're still here. And then it looks like I'm going to be doing the Titans and then the Bills. So Steelers, Titans, Bills. Blaine, do you want to see his schedule? Because I didn't see you put anything in the chat, Blaine, if you do. Do you want to see a team schedule, Blaine? All right, let me pull up the Steelers because Amy had mentioned the Steelers. I'm not sure if she's still on or not, but oh, yeah, she's here. All right. Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, Amy. Here it is. Steelers. Where's Bear? Bear's asleep, Rachel. Happy with our picks though. Okay, Amy, here we go. Week 1. Monday Night Football at New York Giants. Week 2 against Lannon's Denver Broncos. Week 3 against the Houston Texans. Week 4 against mine and Keystone's Tennessee Titans. Tighten up. Week 5, the Eagles. Week 6, the Browns. Week 7 at Baltimore Ravens. Week 8, they're off. They have the bye week. Week 9, Dallas Cowboys. Week 10, the Bengals. Week 11, at Jacksonville, Brianna's team. Week 12, Thursday Night Football against the Ravens. Week 13, against the Redskins. Week 14, Sunday Night Football at Buffalo Bills. Week 15, Monday Night Football at Cincinnati Bengals. Week 16, against the Colts. And Week 17, at Cleveland Browns. Blaine says, I saw the Falcons schedule already. I keep my TV on ESPN. Thanks. Oh, no problem, Blaine. Amy says, tough schedule. It does look kind of tough. It's going to be a tough season. Yeah. It seems like a lot of these schedules that I've looked at so far tonight, they're going to have some pretty tough games. Even the Chiefs are going to have some tough games. Okay, so Rachel, you ready for the Bills? Rachel, you ready for the Buffalo Bills schedule? I think that's next. And then Titans, and then Jaguars. All right. Buffalo Bills. Blaine says, I'm interested to see what Raiders do. There are some coaches on the hot seat this year, I think. I agree, Blaine. I agree. All right. Buffalo Bills. Here we go, Rachel. Hope you're ready. Week 1, Jets. Week 2, at Dolphins. Week 3, against the Rams. Week 4, at Raiders. Week 5, against the Titans. Tighten up. Week 6, Thursday Night Football against the Chiefs. Week 7, at New York Jets. Week 8, against the Patriots. Week 9, against the Seahawks. Week 10, at Arizona Cardinals. Week 11, they're off. Week 12, against the Chargers. Week 13, Monday Night Football at San Francisco. Week 14, Sunday Night Football against the Steelers. Week 15 to be determined at Denver. Week 16, Monday Night Football at New England. And Week 17 against the Dolphins. So there is the Bills' schedule, Rachel, if you saw. I don't know if you're still here, but there's the Bills' schedule. Tina says, I love when Patriots play against any New York team because I totally live in enemy territory. That's awesome. Hey, Blaine, it's no problem, buddy. Just appreciate you trying. Blaine says, speaking of Seahawks, still trying to get Puna. Oh, yeah, that's what I just read. That's all right, buddy. Okay, thought you were on a betting site. No, we're not on a betting site, Keystone. We're just going over the NFL football schedule. It was released today. So I'm just asking you guys if you have a favorite team, if you'd like to look at their schedule, because I was going to look at the schedule anyways. That's kind of all we're doing right now. So, the next team after the Bills, Titans. Let's look at the Titans. And then we'll see if there's any that I missed. Hey, no problem, Tina, at all. Tennessee. Let's see what we have for this coming season. Oh, Brianna, are you still here so we can do the Jaguars? Brianna, we'll do Jaguars next if you're still here. All right, so here's Titans. Week 1, Monday Night Football at Denver. I'm very excited about that game. My team against Lannon's team. That'll be fun. Week 2, Jaguars. Week 3, at Vikings. Week 4, against Amy's Steelers. Week 5, Buffalo Bills. Rachel's team. Week 6, Texans. Week 7, bye. Week 8, at Bengals. Week 9, Bears. Week 10, Thursday Night Football against the Colts. That one ought to be kind of an interesting game because the Colts now have Phillip Rivers. Week 11, against the Ravens. At Ravens. Week 12, Colts again. Week 13, Browns. Week 14, at Jacksonville. Week 15, against the Lions. Week 16, Sunday Night Football at Packers. That'll be a tough game. Week 17, at Texans. So our schedule, in my opinion, doesn't really look as challenging as some of the other team schedules that we've looked at tonight. So Tina asked, why Tennessee and not a team closer to Oklahoma? Just curious. Well, Tina, it all started when I was younger, probably around Adrick's age. My favorite college football player at the time was a guy named Eddie George, who was running back for Ohio State. And he actually got drafted by the Houston Oilers, who then became the Tennessee Titans. So I've always been a Tennessee Titan fan, and the main reason is because of Eddie George, but I also, I'm a giant fan of country music as well. So Nashville. So there you go. Keystone, you said at Indy or Nashville. Which game? Because they play at both. Since they're in the same division, they have one game at Nashville and Tennessee, and 1 game at Indianapolis. So they play at each team's field. All right, Brianna, are you still here? So I can look at Jacksonville? I've seen him speak. Very good. Oh, really? You've seen Eddie George speak? That's awesome. That's very cool. Oh, the Thursday game? Let me see real fast, Keystone. Hold on just a second, bud. Wait, it's right here. Well, actually, I can't see that. It's too small. So the Thursday night game against the Colts is on Week 10, which is November the 11th, and that is at Tennessee. So there you go. It's at Tennessee, Keystone. Blaine asked, have you had a chance to meet Derrick Henry or Otto? No, I haven't, Blaine. I haven't. From what I know about him, though, he seems like a pretty good guy. Okay, Brianna, are you still here? I don't know. Does anybody else have any other schedules that you would like to look at? Or would you guys be up for just looking at the NFL schedule as a whole? And I'll just scroll through it. Thank you. I hope to get to see it. That'd be awesome, Keystone. That would be really cool. I saw the Titans play. I was actually my very first NFL game that I ever went to. Saw the Titans play in Kansas City at Arrowhead, and we actually won. So that was really cool. Okay, Tina, so you want to just scroll through the NFL as a whole? All right, let's do that then. Daniel Fields, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. Daniel says the Rams have all the big city teams at home. Cowboys, Patriots, Giants, Bears. So you've seen the schedule already, Daniel? Because that's what we're doing right now. We're just looking through the NFL schedule. I was getting ready to look at it, so I just thought I'd come on in case anybody else wanted to look at it with me. Blaine says, I have been to Nissan Stadium. Nice place for sure. I've never been to Nissan Stadium. Electric Mars, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. We're just looking at the NFL football schedule. Okay, so here we go. Very first game of the season, September 10th. Texans at Chiefs, Thursday night game. And then the first Sunday, we have Seahawks, Falcons, Eagles, Redskins, Dolphins, Patriots, Packers, Vikings, Colts, Jaguars, Bears, Lions, Browns, Ravens, Jets, Bills, Raiders, Panthers, Chargers, Bengals, Buccaneers, Saints, Cardinals, 49ers, Cowboys, and Rams. Then your first Monday night game, where there's going to be 2 Monday night matchup games. So before the Titans and the Broncos play, it's going to be the Steelers and the Giants. Wait, you guys can't see that. I'm sorry. Hold on, guys. Let me pull it up for you. I forgot it wasn't on your screen. My bad. I'm so sorry. There There you go. Sorry about that, everyone. All right, so that's week 1. Week 2. Your Thursday night game is Bengals at Browns. And then here's all the rest. Let me know if I'm going too fast, guys. Let me know if I'm scrolling too fast for y'all. Tammy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let me go through the chat real fast. Blaine says, I wish it was a football game, but it was Billy Graham Crusade with DC Talk. That's awesome. I actually we went to Charlotte a couple years ago, Blaine, and we actually went to Billy Graham's home and his what do you call that? His farm and all that. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. Keystone says Predators games are awesome too. I bet. Blaine says he's a Preds fan. Tammy says when I lived in the DC area, I went to the Redskins and Ravens games. See, Tammy, my wife is actually from Virginia, so she grew up as a Redskins fan as well. Tina says I've seen DC Talk live many times and met them once. That is awesome. Blaine says Bucks and Saints or Cowboys and Rams may be the games of week 1 for sure. Keystone, when it gets going, you want in a fantasy league? No money, just for fun. Hey, that sounds good, Keystone. J&N Travels. Hey, thank you guys for being here. We're just going through the NFL football schedule week by week. It was released today. So we're just going through and kind of taking a look at it, seeing if we see any matchups that would be interested in watching. Blaine says Asheville area is nice and the Billy Graham library is nice. I don't remember what it was called that we went to, Blaine, but it's where he's buried and it has his childhood home there. It was in Charlotte, but it was cool. All right, guys, so here's week 2. Your Thursday night game again was Bengals at Browns. Again, please let me know if I'm scrolling too fast for you. Okay, and your week 2 Monday night game is Saints at Raiders. Your week 2 Sunday night game, is Patriots at Seahawks. So that's pretty good. Week 3. Week 3, your Thursday night game is Dolphins at Jaguars. I hope the Dolphins are better because if they're not, that might be kind of a boring game. Here's your Sunday games. Okay, so your Sunday night game this week is Packers at Saints, which ought to be a really good game. Your Monday night game is Chiefs at Ravens. So that's week 3. Okay. Week 4. Thursday night game, Broncos at Jets. Broncos at Jets. And then here are all your Sunday games. Your Monday night game is the Atlanta Falcons at the Packers. And your Sunday night game is Eagles at 49ers. If the Eagles aren't all hurt, that'd probably be a pretty good game as well. Okay, so that's week 4. Week 5. Your Thursday night game is the Bucks at the Bears. That's your Thursday night game. And then here are your Sunday games. Your Sunday night football game is Vikings at Seahawks. Your Monday night football game is Chargers at Saints. Amy Kephart, hey, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're just going through the NFL football schedule. It was released today. We're just going to go take a quick skim through all 17 weeks. Right now we're at week 5. Now we're at week 6. Week 6. Amy, do you have a favorite NFL football team? So week 6, Thursday night football, Chiefs at Bills. Your Sunday night game is Rams at 49ers. Your Monday night game is Cardinals at Cowboys. You do have a favorite team. What is it? Hey, Tammy, Life Adventure Show. Welcome in. We're just going over the NFL football schedule. It was released today. Let's just say I'm a fan of the latest Super Bowl champs. Live less than 10 minutes from this. Oh, really? You live less than 10 minutes. That is awesome, Amy. That's cool. So do you live in Independence area? All right, everyone. So that was week 6. Week 7. Your Thursday night football game is Giants at Eagles. Oh, Amy, so you do live in Independence. That's very cool. We went there when Lennon was a little baby. That was his very first summer vacation. We went there, and in Independence, we actually had it was kind of like a carriage ride, but it was donkeys. And the guy took us around in a coach or a covered wagon and showed us the town. He showed us like the Oregon Trail markings and different highlights from Independence. It was really cool. And then we went to like I think it was called a soda and shake place, like from the 50s. And that was really good stuff as well. So I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about by that, but it was a lot of fun. So here's all your games here. Giants at Eagles, Thursday night. Your Sunday night is Bucks at Raiders. And your Monday night is Bears at Rams. So that's week 7. Week 8. Here you go, Blaine. Week 8, Thursday night football. Falcons at Panthers. That's going to be a good game. Amy, you know the covered wagon thing, trying to think of the soda shop. Yeah, it was the soda shop. Actually, the guy from the covered wagon told us about it. I think it was in downtown somewhere. It was like you just kind of walk in and there's like a bar, and then you sit at the bar and then you get like old-fashioned shakes and stuff. It was great. So Thursday night football, Falcons at Panthers. And again, this is week 8, I believe. Yep. Week 8. So your Monday night football game for this week is Buccaneers at Giants. Your Sunday night football game is Cowboys at Eagles, which has always been a big rivalry, Cowboys at Eagles. So there is your Week 8 schedule right there. All right. Week 9. Week 9, your Thursday night game is Packers at 49ers. That's going to be a good game. Your Sunday night game is Saints at Bucks. Your Monday night is Patriots at Jets. I don't know if that'll be a good game or not. If I picked a team, I'd go with Titans. Yeah, you'd go right, Amy. I mean, not Amy, sorry, Tammy. Titans. That's my team as well. That's Keystone's team as well, if they're still here. Hey, so this Sunday night football game will be real interesting. Saints at Bucks. That ought to be a good game as well. Clintons. Blaine, are you talking about the soda? I mean, the soda shop place with the shakes? Clinton's? That might be what it was. Titans, why not choose someone with winning pedigree? Yeah, exactly. We did pretty good, Blaine. We just couldn't stop the Chiefs' offense. Week 10. Here's that Thursday night game that Keystone was asking about earlier. Colts at Titans. Blaine, you've been to Independence, Missouri? That's cool. I'm from Tennessee. Oh, I know, Tammy. That's cool. You live in an awesome part of Tennessee, too. We love the Smoky Mountains. We love the national park there. We love Gatlinburg. Okay, so Colts at Titans is your Thursday night game. Your Sunday night game might be a good game depending on how good the Patriots are. Ravens at Patriots. And your Monday night game will be Vikings at Bears. So there is all your games. There are all your games for week 10. Week 11. I'm surprised you knew Independence. I usually just say I'm from Kansas City. Well, Amy, we actually live in Oklahoma. So we go up to Kansas City area quite a bit. Blaine says, I have not, just know because we were going to visit area once. Yeah, there's a lot to do in the Kansas City area, Blaine. It's a lot of fun. One of my favorite things about Kansas City is the farmers market that they have there. The city market, river market, it's awesome. Tammy says, I like Olympic sports, which I'm sad about. Yeah, that does stink. Tammy, you're right about that. Shelly, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're just going through the NFL football schedule. It was released today. So we're at week 11 right now. Week 11, your Thursday night matchup is the Cardinals at Seahawks, which ought to be kind of an interesting game as well, especially now that the Cardinals have DeAndre Hopkins. We'll see how much of a difference he plays for them. And then here are all your Sunday games. Your Sunday night matchup is Chiefs at Raiders. That can be an interesting game sometimes, both on and off the field. Oh, we know, Shelly. We appreciate it very much. You've supported us from day one. We appreciate it. You're great friends. Okay, so your Sunday night game, Chiefs at Raiders, as I said. Your Monday night game is Rams at Bucks. Okay, so that's week 11. Week 12. Tammy says we are in Carthage, Tennessee. Okay. Carthage is a nice area, Blaine says. Between Cookeville and Nashville. Okay, I got you. All right. Week 12. Whoa. Oh, that's because this is Thanksgiving. That's why. I was like, what? 3 Thursday night games on Thanksgiving. You've got your Texans and your Lions, which the Lions always play on Thanksgiving. Redskins and Cowboys. Again, the Cowboys always play on Thanksgiving. And Ravens at Steelers. So 3 Thursday night games. Hey, what up, Orlando Mike? How you doing, buddy? So your Sunday games. There's not going to be as many since there's 3 games on Thursday since it's Thanksgiving. But here are your Sunday games. Your Sunday night game is Bears at Packers. Your Monday night game is Seahawks at Eagles. Mike's asking Keystone if he's a Broncos fan because Orlando Mike, like Landon, are diehard Denver Bronco fans. Chiefs Bucks will be a good game. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it would be. I agree with that. Oh, hey, it's all right, Brianna. No problem. Any games going to be played in London this year, or is that a no due to restrictions possibly? Blaine, I don't know. I can search that up though when we're done with this. I'll search it up. You know what? Yeah, I can search that up when we're done with this, Blaine. I promise. Okay, so your Monday night game, your Sunday night game again is Bears at Packers. Your Monday night game is Seahawks at Eagles. Week 13. Week 13, your Thursday night game is Cowboys at Ravens. And then here are your Sunday games. Ooh. I like that Sunday night game. Broncos at Chiefs. And then your Sunday night game is Bills at 49ers. But that week, probably Broncos at Chiefs is where my interest will be for that week. Hey, Tammy brought up a good point from Life Adventure Show. She says, I'm always seeing new people in here. Well, here's what I want y'all to do right now. So we're over halfway through the schedule, and this was a pop-up stream. I just planned it, spare the moment. If you guys haven't yet, please smack that thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing. Also, share out our channel. We'd really appreciate it. But what I'd like for you guys to do is not only support us, but most importantly, support one another. So right now, as we always do in every one of our lives, if you guys will put #creator in the chat, and make sure you guys go and check out everyone's channels. All right, so every one of you guys that's in this chat right now are really, sorry, I'm not saying really, are really good friends. We consider you all friends, and we thank you so much for all of your support. Okay, so this was week 13. Thursday night was Cowboys at Ravens. And then here are your Sunday games. Again, with Sunday night being Broncos at Chiefs. Monday night was Bills at 49ers. So that's week 13. All right, week 14. Shelly says, Tammy is a creator with fancy feet. All right, week 14. Your Thursday night game, Patriots at Rams. Did the Rams get a new logo, Blaine? Looks like the Rams have a new logo. Did they get a new logo, Blaine? Because I don't know, but it looks different than what I'm used to seeing. Okay, so here are your Sunday games. The Rams did get a new logo. Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate that. I had no idea. Thank you for telling me that. Okay, so your Sunday night game is Steelers at Bills. Oh, you're right, Mike, huh? Super Bowl rematch, Broncos and Panthers. That's exactly right. Oh, okay, they revealed a new logo in March. Thanks, Blaine. Your Sunday night game is Steelers at Bills. And your Monday night game is Ravens at Browns. Amy says, I think it looks very similar to the Chargers logo. That's what I was kind of thinking. Because here's Chargers with the lightning bolt. And then here is Los Angeles with the white LA. But the yellow ram horn does kind of look like the Chargers lightning bolt. I agree with you, Amy. I agree. Rihanna says, oh dear. Oh, Shelly. Lions and Saints. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I thought you were saying they were playing against each other. That'd be bad for you because those are two of your favorite teams. Oh, yeah. Tammy from Life Adventure Show brings up a good point. YouTube changed it. You can't click anymore. You have to copy paste in separate browser. Hey, so what I do, and And the cruise community does this a lot. But what I do is whenever they do the hashtag creator, I'll copy it from the chat. I'll post it into Google Doc or something like that. And then I'll go through later and subscribe to those people. I don't know why they have to make everything complicated, but they do. I was watching a stream tonight earlier. We were playing trivia, Disney trivia, and they kept kicking the stream off, which I have no idea why, because we were just playing a really fun game, and they just kept kicking the stream. So I don't know. YouTube's doing some crazy things. I don't understand. Titans at Jaguars. Should be interesting as usual. Yes, it should be. Mike says, no problem, Team Marie. I sub to you on both my channels. It's awesome, Mike. Nah, bro, we love you, but it's Titans. Yeah, tighten up, Keystone. Noah says they updated the YouTube comment. Now it's not all the way to the button. It's below the subscribe button. Okay. All right. So here it is, guys. Your week 14. We're almost done. 3 more weeks. Week 15. Thursday night football, Chargers at Raiders. And then here are your Sunday games. A lot of those have times that are still to be determined. And then your Sunday night game is 49ers at Cowboys. Okay. And then your Monday night game is Steelers at Bengals. Okay, let me pull up this chat real fast because you guys got some pretty interesting things going on. First, Orlando Mike says, stay away from Brianna on the Titans versus Jags game, Danny. She will be talking mad. Yeah, she will, Mike, until they lose. Until they lose. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Shelly says Lions versus Titans. Oh, I see that. Good luck, Shelly, on that one. T. Marie says, wait, is Brianna the Brianna, Mike? Blaine brings up some news from earlier. I did see some good news earlier tonight. Disney is starting to reveal reopening techniques. I saw Disney Springs opening on May the 20th. That's right, Blaine. That's true. Saints versus Chiefs. Whoa, man, the chat jumped like crazy. Hold on, guys, just a second. TV for watching, laptop for pasting, phone for games. That's awesome. I'm just now putting 2 to 2 together. I'm a smart one. That's all right, Tina. No problem. You are a smart one. All we need to know if you're a smart one, Tina, is play trivia against you. Hey, Raphael, thank you for being here, buddy. Just coming here to say hello and good night. Just hit 300. Congratulations, Raphael. Raphael from Vizos Travel is another YouTube creator. Great guy. Also from Oklahoma, just like us. But he lives in Tulsa. Amy says, I'm sad that I won't be living in Kansas City during the season. Brianna says to Mike, you're lucky the Broncos aren't playing us this year. Why is he lucky, Brianna? You think the Jaguars would beat the Broncos? Mike, need to remind you of what happened last season? What is Tina's comment? Here it is. I'm not always smart. You and Adric are amazing. Blow me out of the water. Yeah, Adric kicked some butt tonight. I can't lie. He kicked some butt on that Disney trivia with Amy. He did good. Give Blaine some love. His first live is Monday. Bezos, I did give Blaine some love. I always give Blaine love. Always. Guys, Blaine, his first live stream is Monday, so make sure you catch it. Blaine, what time is it? Put it in the chat, please. I forgot. I think it's 7, I think. Pretty sure. Okay, Shelly, no problem. Mike's talking smack with Brianna still. Oh, Blaine, come on, man. Good Lord, dude. That's hilarious. Oh, Amy, so are you moving to Texas then? I got a better deal to go to Fort Worth, Texas. Nice. Okay, guys, so Blaine's first live stream is 8 o'clock Eastern Monday. So that is 7 o'clock my time. So make sure you go and you catch that. If I go to Tampa, I won't get a raise and I have to pay for the move. When to Fort Worth, I get a raise and money to move. That's awesome, Amy. So inappropriate. Sometimes this is how Mike and I communicate. I completely understand, Brianna. Always. When it comes to football, all bets are off. Step into the ring, gloves ready, and swing, deliver the KO. Blaine says, just messing with you, satisfied with my wife. Amy says, I get off work 7 on Monday, but it's the first day of our dining room is open, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Hey, good luck, Amy. Eating out was weird tonight. Why, Tammy? Why was eating out weird tonight? What happened? Wasn't as good as your Chinese food? Oh, eating at a restaurant. I get it. She said they had big X's on the tables that said, don't sit there. Yeah, I understand that. That's good they did that, though, huh? Raphael asked Orlando Mike, we'll be going to Orlando October 16th. Any tips on where to stay till the 19th? Amy says, Life Adventure Show. Tammy, how was it? What policy did the restaurant have? Tammy said the main one she noticed besides the distancing was the salad bar was long gone. No more making salad. Okay, so let's get back to the schedule. We only have 2 weeks left. And then I'll take the schedule off and we can just talk for a while if y'all want to. Week 16, Thursday night, Vikings at Saints. That'll be a good game. And here are your Sunday night games. Sunday games, I mean. Your Sunday night game is another rival. No, it isn't. Your Sunday night game is Titans at that's going to be tough. Titans at Packers. That'll be a tough game. Monday night is Bills at Patriots. Okay, so there's week 16. And then the final week of the regular season, week 17, you have no Thursday night games at all. Here's your Sunday games. No Sunday night games. So just all during the day, Sunday. There it is. So there is the 2020 NFL football schedule for you guys. So now let me get back to the chat because y'all are having some pretty interesting conversations. Let's see. Raphael says he's going to Disney and then he's going on a cruise. Nice, Raphael. Amy says, I had to go through and mark what tables won't be used, but we have signs for them. Can only be at 25% capacity, so we can use 14 out of the 49 tables. Amy, what restaurant do you work at? Because next time we go to Kansas City, we're going to be there this summer, so we'd love to stop by and eat at your restaurant. Can you tell us what restaurant you work at? Brianna says Jaguars versus Ravens. They need to give us Calais Campbell back to make it fair. Yeah, probably. Shelly says Viso Travel. The Land Project has a channel on resorts and such. Also, Visos, our good friends from the DePhilly crew, DUPHILY crew, they have live streams on Thursday night as well. And tonight they basically did an overview of almost everything at Disney World, including the hotels and also the parks as well. They're called the DePhilly crew, DUPHILY crew. Mike asks, are you staying at Disney Hotel starting the 19th to Raphael? Amy says no one can sit at the bar. Brianna says Bears are going down. Mike says Brianna, the Jags are the Jags are screwed this year. It's funny. Keystone, welcome back, buddy. That's all right. Don't even, Mike. Bezos says, I do the All-Stars, but I'm trying to save some money. Bezos, Raphael, when we go down there to Disney World, we're going to be staying at Pop Century Hotel. Mike says, Amy, can you hook us up with some free steaks and mashed potatoes? Ooh, Amy, you manage an Outback. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to tell my wife because that's her favorite restaurant by far is Outback. Is it the Outback there in Independence, Amy? Ours was 50% capacity. Danny, hope you don't mind me sharing that. No, I don't mind at all, Shelly. Not at all. I watched the Len Project tonight as well, so she's really, really cool. I like Len. She's awesome. Or Bloomin' Onion. Mike says to Raphael, I recommend an off-site hotel and maybe getting a rental car. Shuttles from off-site hotels don't run off often and at bad times, so you usually miss shows and things. Okay. Amy says, my home store is the one by MCI, but I'm at the Independence one until I move to Texas. Okay. Are you going to be there in July, Amy? Because we're going to be going to the Kenny Chesney concert there at Arrowhead. It's all love between Mike and I. Yeah, I know, Brianna. We all know. Keystone says he just wants the bread. Hey, you're right, Keystone. They do have really good bread at Outback. They also have good bread at Texas Roadhouse. We'll get the bread at Texas Roadhouse. They bring out, when you go to your table, they give you the initial 4 rolls. First 3 minutes, Landon has all the rolls eaten. So we always have to get maybe 2 or 3 orders more. Blaine says we are thinking of Ubers to and from parks when we go. Not sure. Yeah, they also have something called the mini van. Get it? Minivan. I believe that is from, it's not Uber, it's the other one, but I think that's a little bit more expensive. Raphael says, Mike, sounds good. Maybe we can meet up at the park so you can show me some secrets. Yeah. We plan to meet up with Mike and Brianna at the park also, Raphael, when we go down there. Ubers might be cheaper than a rental car. Oh, I see, Shelly. Lynn is a fellow Michigander. That's awesome. It's awesome. I did not know that. Noah, you're making me hungry. All the food talk. Hey, at least we're just talking about bread and steak and blooming onion. So, yeah. Amy says, I can honestly say I've never had the blooming onion. I hate onions, and I've worked there for 13 years. Yeah, we don't really get the blooming onion either, Amy, because my family, I'm the only one really that likes onion rings. We get the cheese fries. Those are good. There it is, Brianna. Thank you. Oh, she was also manager at Logan's Roadhouse. We actually have a Logan's right down the road from our house, Amy. Oh, I'm sorry, Keystone. You were the manager at Logan's Roadhouse. Yeah, we have one right down the road. It's kind of like Texas Roadhouse, huh? It's pretty good, too. Brianna says minivan is Disney via Lyft. Right, but I think it's like $30 or something per ride. I don't know how that price compares to Uber. I'm not real sure. Mike says my favorite restaurant to get bread is Red Lobster. Those biscuits are, yeah, the cheese biscuits, Mike, those are good. They have the kit you can buy at the store, right? You can make them yourself at home. And taters. I love the blooming onion. Noah agrees, Mike. He says Red Lobster's biscuits are absolutely my favorite. Best ranch ever. Whoa. Sorry, Amy. I'll get back to that. Keystone says best ranch ever. Outback, Keystone? Or Logan's? Shelly loves her some Logan's Roadhouse. Amy says Lyft itself is cheaper. So Lyft itself without a minivan, just normal Lyft. That's good to know. So when we're there, in case we're not able to get the Disney transportation, we can get something else. So that's good to know. Thank you, Amy. At Outback. Our Logan's closed. Brianna says $25 around Disney property, $100 or $150 to and from the airport. I'm sorry, Bubba. Amy says it's the only ranch she eats. Raphael says our Logan's closed also. Oh, really, Raphael? I did not know that. Raphael, you know what they have there in Tulsa that I wish they had here? That is the Ruby Tuesday restaurant. They have that there in Tulsa, but they don't have it here in Oklahoma City. They also Tulsa also has one of my wife's other favorite restaurants, and that is Fuddruckers, where you can make your own cheeseburger. She loves Fuddruckers. Blaine says Jim and Nick's have some good biscuits. I've never heard of Jim and Nick's. Blaine. Raphael says best ranch is at Mazio's. I have heard of that one. Tammy says I like Logan's. Yummy. And Brianna says we have Ruby Tuesday in Florida. Very nice. Shelly says, I found a great ranch recipe. It's my favorite, next to Hidden Valley. You know, one thing also about my wife is she makes a really, really, really good dip with ranch. It has ranch and bacon and sharp shredded cheese. It's really good. Tammy says our Logans don't let you flick nuts on the floor anymore. I don't miss it. Didn't like getting shells in my crop. That's hilarious, Tammy. I go to mom and them's. LOL. Amy says you all are making me hungry. Sorry, Amy. Making me kind of hungry too. You know what I eat whenever I get hungry this time of night? I eat one thing. I eat cereal. Do you guys like cereal? If you like cereal, what's your favorite kind of cereal and why? Oh yeah. Hey, Shelly, if you wouldn't mind, man, I need to work on clicking on the right chat. Shelly, if you wouldn't mind, is there any possible way you could share that recipe to our Griswold Family Vacay Traveling with Kids Facebook page? That'd be awesome if you could do that. We'd really appreciate it because I'm sure that we have a lot of people who would like to check that out. So if you wouldn't mind, would you please share that to our Facebook page, Griswold Family Vacay Traveling with Kids? Amy says I have the Outback Ranch recipe memorized. Only problem is it makes 7 gallons. Good Lord. 7 gallons of ranch. That's crazy. Blaine doesn't like the fact that you can't flick nuts on the floor at Logan's. I think you still can at Texas Roadhouse, though. Tammy says I make spinach dip with ranch dip seasoning now. Hey, Tammy, share that recipe as well if you don't mind. Griswold Family Vacay Traveling with Kids. Bezo says, why did Cholinos close downtown? Raphael, you're talking downtown Oklahoma City? I have no idea. I know in downtown they have some other Mexican restaurants. They have Abuelos. That's really, really good. My wife and I often eat there before concerts. They also have a place called the Yucatan Taco Stand. It's a restaurant that's actually on the river in downtown, you know, the little riverwalk area. So I'm not really sure why they closed Cholinos in downtown, but I know they have plenty of them all over the city. They have Cholinos. Keystone, I forget tonight. Remind me, please. Okay. So Blaine says his favorite cereal is Captain Crunch or Frosted Flakes. That's good, Blaine. So you're going for the sugar-free cereal, Captain Crunch. Oh, Captain Crunch is actually pretty good. My favorite cereal actually is close to Captain Crunch. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But we call it Squares because that's what the boys called it when they were little. Tammy says they don't make my favorite cereal anymore. Captain Vitamin with a dab of peanut butter. I've never heard of Captain Vitamin. Is that it? Oh, okay, that's fine, Shelly. Do you mind, Shelly, though, if I take it from the Instagram and share it onto our Facebook group? Would that be all right? Keystone says, I love a good spinach dip. Blaine says this show about to turn into Cooking with Griswold. Hey, Blaine, you know what's funny about that, buddy? Is the fact that we really don't cook that much at all. I know how to make about 3 things, and then I can grill. I make soft tacos from the Taco Bell kit. We make dinosaur nuggets, make hot dogs, make bacon sandwiches. Other than that, we grill or we do slow, what is that called? Slow cooker, crock pot. And that's about it. Speaking of crock pot, you guys have any good crock pot meals that you like? Instant pot meals or easy meals? Raphael says you have to eat 1 peanut at a time. Social distance. Yeah. They can't have all those peanuts in the bucket all together, huh? Raphael. That's too close, having all those peanuts in the bucket together. Tammy says, it's almost midnight snack time. Yes, it is. Tina says, sorry, Danny, dozing off. I'm going to hit the hay. Night, everyone. Hey, Tina, thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, please go check out another one of our great friends, Tina at T. Marie Photography. And she's on, I know she's on, I believe it's, Tina, are you on Saturdays or Sundays? I can't remember, but you're on in the morning, either Saturdays or Sundays for her lives. So go check her out as well, guys. Lucky Charms, sugar in a bowl. Hey, that's one of the memories that I love about going to my grandma's house when I was a little kid. We'd always go to her house and she would always have Lucky Charms. We always looked forward to that. Amy says, speaking of concerts, I should be at that Kenny Chesney concert in July. It's a tradition with my best friends. That's awesome, Amy. That's cool. We're looking forward to it. Just hope that we get to go. Hope that we all get to go. Mike says, I love Special K red berries, Reese's Puffs, or Captain Crunch all berries. Nice. Shelly says, mine is Squares and Honey Nut Cherry. Squares is good, huh, Shelly? Not that you're boring. It's just 12:30 in the morning. Hey, no problem, Tina, at all. Do you stream on Saturdays or Sundays, Tina? T. Marie? I can't remember. Amy says favorite cereal is a toss-up between Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Of course, Danny, it's not mine. Blaine says diet all the way, almost like Raisin Bran. Shelly says I'm also sending a recipe. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Shelly. Appreciate that. Blaine says I make a mean microwave popcorn or frozen meals. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Blaine. It's about right. Tammy says I've been lazy about cooking lately. I'm trying to get back on keto. Right. Keto's a tough one to stick with because I found out last December that I actually am diabetic, so I have to watch my carbs. But on keto, you have to watch your carbs even stricter. You have to have like a lot less carbs than what I'm even allowed to have. Blaine says roast in the Instant Pot is good. I love our Instant Pot because of how quick you cook. Right. And on the same track of that, Blaine, I also like the slow cooker because you can just turn it on before you leave the house for work or whatever. And when you come home, dinner's ready. So that's also a good thing. Okay, here you go, guys. Tina T. Marie Photography, Sundays at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Time. So go check her out as well. T. Marie Photography. I believe this week she normally does a book talk and a movie. I believe she's going to do some Harry Potter stuff. I'm pretty sure. Tammy says they gave us a bag of nuts instead of the bucket. This was before lockdown. Rafael says we cook chicken with rotel and 1 onion and cook it for 8 hours on crock pot. Makes perfect chicken. Hey, that's a good idea, Rafael. Brianna says I love Honey Nut Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Reese's Pieces, Cookie Crisp, Cocoa Puffs, and Apple Jacks. Tammy says she uses her crock pot a lot. Nice. Brianna also says honeycomb. Blaine says I like Rice Krispies, but love to make treats more so than with the milk. Yep. Let's see what we got. Mike says I'm gonna hit the hay too, buddy, but I'm glad I could pop in and watch for a little bit. Hey, Mike, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Check out Orlando Mike. He's awesome. He does streams. When the park's open there in Disney World, he does some really, really good live streams. Him and his girlfriend, Brianna, from Brianna Takes 5, they both do really awesome live streams. So make sure you guys go check them out. Rafael says, Tina, are we friends yet? Tammy says, honey bunches of almonds, hubby's cereal. I'll pass. You don't like almonds, Tina? So, Team Marie Photography, Vizos just subbed to you. So hopefully he'll be there to check your channel out on Sunday. Keystone says, Mike, I could clean up for you all berries. They were on sale $1 a box. Holy cow. Blaine says he needs to get back on keto, but he loves Coke and also loves to eat. Yeah. It's hard. 20 a day here. Amy says most of my diet consists of Outback since I'm there 50 hours. Good Lord. That's right, huh, Raphael? She is good quiz competition. We were kind of worried you were going to catch up tonight, Raphael, on that Disney, but Adric did a really good job. I was proud of him. Shelly said hubby made chili in the crock pot today. That's another good option. Wasabi and soy sauce almond it is. Oh, okay. Chili sounds nice. Since the war cold spell. Oh, you don't like almonds in cereal. Okay, that makes sense. Do you like almonds just by themselves? Because that's one of my favorite nuts is almonds. Tammy says I could eat steak every day. Shelly says make sure you have 5G to compete with T. Marie. Raphael. I think Raphael probably does have 5G because he answers pretty quickly most of the time. All right. So does anybody have anything else before I end the stream? It's getting late on the East Coast, I know for sure, but if you guys want to keep talking, I'll talk. But if not, I'm going to go ahead and end things. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed checking out the NFL football schedule that was released today. I was going to do it anyway, so I just came on and shared with whoever wanted to see it. So thank everyone for being here, especially without any notice at all. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. We got some more. Almonds are keto friendly. Trust me, I'll get old life adventure. It gets old life. Yep. Blaine says, shoot, you need 10G to compete with her. Probably I should. My phone is a lot faster than the PC. Yeah, that's what we found as well, Raphael. Especially with the trivia, the phone is a lot faster than the computer. You're right. Noah, yeah, heck yeah, Noah.
Guys.
Noah is also a beast at trivia, especially Disney trivia. He's awesome. He actually has every Thursday, Noah has a little trivia over on his YouTube channel as well. And then on Tuesdays, Noah does Disney drawings. So check those out as well. They're awesome.
I need to start doing Disney drawings.
Hey, no problem, Keystone. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I should head to bed anyway. Have a good night. Not mine. Good night. You're welcome, Brianna. Thank you for coming.
Good night, Brianna.
Night, Landon. Hey, little one.
Hi.
Shelly says, hey, little buddy. Tuesday is trivia and... Oh, sorry, Noah. I got them confused. Tuesday is trivia and Thursday is drawings. Sorry, Noah. Amy says, my computer started acting funny and I noticed my iPad is faster than the computer. Have a good night, all. Hey, so again, thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it on such late notice. Please continue to support us and continue to support one another. Go through the chat. Go through where you guys put the hashtag creator. Actually, go check out some of those other creators. Subscribe to them. And I just want to, again, thank everybody for being here. And we will catch you guys on our live stream Saturday night at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Have a good night, everyone. And as always,
take time to make memories.
Take time to make memories. Good night, everyone.
I'm playing for my brother.